What's up? What it do? And we back with another video. Yeah, we back with another one. I told y'all we posting every single day, man. Y'all just watch. We posting every single day. Go back and look at my content, them dates, man. We going hard. You know what I mean? We going hard. We trying to get somewhere. And like I said, I like doing this, man. I like posting videos. I like doing the reaction to the videos. I like vlogging. I like streaming and stuff like that. So guess what? We gonna put our best foot forward. We gonna go hard at it. You feel me? Check this out. We got a video today where it's, this dude was doing something at Six Flags that was unthinkable. You know what I mean? So we finna check it out and see what he did, because I'm curious too. What would he do at Six Flags to get him caught up? You know what I mean? So yeah, let's get into this video. But first thing first, remember, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna get me my numbers, my subscribers, to get me in the algorithm to keep going and keep pushing. You know what I mean? To the mass. You know what I mean? So let's get it out there, gang. Let's get it. Let's go. But we ain't gonna waste too much. We ain't gonna waste too much more time on the intro. You know what I mean? We're trying to cut it down a little bit, and we finna jump into this video.
No, nothing, bro. I'm just trying to see what are y'all.
So I've told you, this will be the third time I'm telling you, right? I have witnesses who confronted me. They showed me a video of you getting close, fidgeting with your watch, with your right hand, and getting close to a girl who was wearing a skirt.
With a watch?
Getting close, doing this underneath the girl's skirt, getting close to her.
What?
So I asked, right? I asked you.
He did what? All right, they come in off the beginning of the video. He did some wild stuff, boy. You what the hell?
I don't even have a
Stop
watch.
at Batman, you kept walking away.
What?
I asked to see your phone so we could just end it right then and there. You kept walking away. You told me
I
no.
don't even have a watch,
So
though.
then we brought you here. Yes, you do. I saw it in your hand when we were walking.
What phone was I recording with then?
They said it looked like an Apple Watch.
Well,
So
they said it
I'm
looked like
asking.
that. That's
I'm
crazy.
asking to see your phone so we can just end it right here and right now.
No, not at all. You're not seeing nothing. You got no proof of anything. All you got is somebody saying, "Oh." You
I have
might
two
be
witnesses
Some
saying
what?
that you're getting close to females with
Who
skirts.
are they?
I'm not going to tell you.
Exactly. So
Why would I tell you their names?
No.
That puts them in danger. That's not smart on my part.
Nobody's in danger. That's the thing. Like,
Why would I tell you a witness's name? What's your name?
I'm not giving you nothing. It's
Do you have a
just a
season
no.
pass, or did you buy a one-day ticket here?
It's just a no, bro.
Did you buy a season pass
If
or
you got
one-day
no
ticket?
proof,
Did you buy a season pass or a one-day ticket?
no, bro.
You're gonna stay here.
Right now, you're not free to leave. Have a seat.
I'm just trying to
Free to leave. Have a
out
seat.
what's going
Have a
on.
seat.
You got a phone to watch?
Look, so here's the deal, dude. Right now, we're trying to figure out if a crime has been committed, right? Just bear with us, okay? If you don't want to tell us who it is, it's fine.
It says a watch. I don't have a watch.
Okay.
It says
He
skirt.
said you did.
I don't have a watch. Nobody. I don't.
Well,
know
we'll
anybody
go
else.
review the video and we'll check. So you just gotta bear with us.
They said
Give us a few
phone.
minutes.
I don't have a phone. Like I wasn't. I didn't have my phone out. That's the thing.
I'm not sure. That's why we're hanging on to you for a second while we investigate this. You want to give us your information so we can clear this up faster than...
We can wait till the witness comes or whatever.
Well, they're not coming. We're gonna go get the information from them, so...
Like I said, they're already talking.
But you know what though? It guys out here like that. It guys be in the gym doing little weird stuff like that. Like that they be recording women in there working out and stuff like that. Like, and then like it's women will allow men to do that. Just keeping it all the way fucking with you. Like I'm not lying. Like these women out there will see a man recording them and won't do nothing. You know what I mean? I've seen it with my own eyes in the gym. Like no lie, like a dude. Like I said, you just can tell the gestures of people, how they moving and stuff like that, and their phones and stuff. Like you can tell, you know what I mean? Then you just watch them a little bit more, and then you watch them again how they hold their phone. Like people was weird as hell. They weird as hell. But yeah, it go both ways. But like I said, if a woman don't want to be recorded by you, bro, like why would you do that? And then you got your boy, you weird as hell. You weird as hell. But there's a lot of people out here that does that weird ass shit. You know what I mean? Just disrespectful. You know what I mean? Just disrespectful.
The witnesses. They got two of them. So basically what's going to happen if they fill out a witness form saying that, hey, if they saw you and they were disturbed by what you were doing, you've committed a crime. That's called disorderly conduct. They're disturbed by your actions. Whatever you were doing, they were disturbed. That's why they alerted security that alerted us. Right? So that's why you're not free to leave right now. Right? So that's what we're looking at into right now. So, like we were saying, you give us your ID, and we get this process going, it would go a lot faster. If they want to pursue charges, the two witnesses that they're talking to right now, and you refuse to give us your ID, we'll have to take you back to the station. We'll have to fingerprint you, and we're gonna have to figure it out that way over disorderly conduct, right? So that's what we're looking at.
And that's at the very least. Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. If there's other angles to this, and there was something else going on, there could be additional charges. But at the very least, just any actions that alarm or disturb somebody, right?
I just don't understand how somebody would even say that though.
Right. I get you. And this is.
I want to see, like,
And we'll go check the video, all that good stuff, man. There's video all over the place. So we'll go, verify with video. But you got to give us a few minutes of your time while we're investigating this, okay?
One officer gathered statements and footage while the other two further interviewed the suspect.
And you say you don't have an Apple Watch?
no.
Right, you watch?
No, I do have an Apple Watch, but I was just checking it. So.
Oh, he did it. He did it.
wasn't even on my wrist. I was just.
He did it.
Yeah, I got a
Why'd
watch.
you tell the guy you didn't?
Well, I don't.
Oh man,
We're just trying to work with you.
we're trying to work.
Yeah, he said he ain't had no watch.
It's not like a.
Do you have it on you?
my watch. Yeah, I got it on.
Oh,
you don't have a
scratch
band.
or anything.
No, I was just looking for text, and right now it's not even on. So it's like, that's all it was. Like, you can't even record with an Apple Watch. So that's.
Yes,
why
you
I'm
can.
like, what are they talking about? You know,
He lying.
Photos with it.
No, you can't. Not mine, at least. Like, I could go through it right now and see if I can.
He lying. You can. Yes, you can. On some watches, you can. It's a camera on there. You can. You can do that. So he lying.
But I never did that before. So, yeah, Apple, you can't take video with it. You can try on yours, but mine doesn't. They talking about somebody or like, I'm like,
Would you be willing to show us your most recent pictures on your phone?
I don't want to do that either.
It was just a.
I don't want to do anything. I don't
He
want.
deleting
I don't
now.
have to.
That's what he doing. He deleting. Look at his hand.
Because
Look at his hands. I'm sorry for keep stopping y'all, but he deleting. I'm telling you, I had somebody do that to me. Somebody was in my house chilling, and they recorded me. And one of the guys I used to be cool with, he had he didn't know. I'm trying to process it himself. It's crazy. But he didn't know. He wasn't paying attention to the situation, what was going on. But me myself, when I'm in a room or I'm around people, I always observe every single thing. I observe it. Your repetitive habits. I do all that just to make sure I ain't tweaking. You know what I mean? Cause that's just the person I am. I don't let nothing go unnoticed. Like literally, I can sit there and I'll watch a person, studying them and see what they're doing and how they're doing it, because I don't want to be around the wrong person. And then once I feel a way, I address it, and then, you know what I mean, whatever happens after that happens after that. But same thing with this guy was in my crib. I was watching him. He was recording me, and I didn't even know it, in my house, recording me as we just sitting there having the conversation, chilling or whatever. And then some told me to just watch him and keep looking at him. And as I'm watching him, he doing things differently when he's sitting right here in front of me. He's just doing weird stuff, fidgeting and stuff, and just doing weird stuff. So I called it out. You know what I mean? And so happened, he was recording me on some weird stuff. You know what I mean? Like just weird people. Weird people in this world for real. But he tried to act like I told him to delete the stuff, you know what I mean? And I really wanted to do some real damage to him, but because of the situation we was in, of how I known him, it would have kind of put me in a bad spot, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Could have still happened, and I could have like, I don't care. It is what it is, but I didn't. You know what I mean? Because I felt like it could have put me in a bad spot. So I kind of spared him, but I stayed away from him for sure. And yeah, like you gotta be careful, man. And like I said, you gotta watch. See, people like them, you gotta watch them when they got them phones in their hands and it's something dealing with their phone, because you can tell, man. I'm telling you, can tell, man. Just if you really watch people, you can learn that. You can learn people, man, and you'll be amazed on what you learn, you know. And that's just how it is, man. That's how it is.
They said I was recording on the watch, and I was like, oh, that was the phone. I didn't even pull out my phone. So it was like,
Well, no, that's what I'm saying, because sometimes the watch is like synced with the phone.
nah.
'Cause
I
I-
don't know how to do all that.
Hey, don't be deleting stuff on your phone now.
Yeah, it's too late now.
I'm just going through it.
Telephone. Hey man.
Too late now.
Phone. You were on your phone for a good minute. I'm sure you deleted stuff on there that you did earlier, right?
That's not.
You got Miranda on you. What really happened out there, dude?
That's
Too
what I
late
was
now. Y'all
trying to
should have
figure
been grabbed that
out. I was
phone.
trying to see what was going on with my people because I was by myself.
Okay,
So you were waiting in line by yourself?
Yeah.
why did you have your phone and watch on? What were you trying to do with that? Because all right, you're in line. You're in line for that.
I was seeing where they were at
You're seeing where they're at. Okay, so what do you mean by you're seeing where they're at?
because I was waiting for them.
You're waiting for them. So what were you using your phone for? Waiting for them?
Text.
Text. Okay. What else were you doing?
I don't even want to say the wrong thing at this point.
You're not gonna say the wrong thing. I'm just trying to figure out your side of the story, dude. Why would someone accuse you of taking?
Are you saying the wrong
So
thing?
why? Why would someone? Because that's not a normal thing someone does. If someone just doesn't come up
I
and
mean,
say, "Hey,
everybody has their phone out.
Everybody can have their phone out, but usually it's
Yes.
up here, close
Yes.
to their face.
it's not down low."
So it was saying I bent down and I was on my phone and I was like that or something.
Or what were you doing with your phone? That's why. Why would
I
someone make
wasn't
that?
doing anything with my
So
phone.
why would someone make that accusation on you? Like,
If I-
and like I said, I know you probably just deleted it before we took it.
No, I wasn't even on the photo.
Well, here's the problem. The video is telling us you did.
What was I doing?
Take videos or photos, one of the two.
Whew, it's hot out there, man. Cool.
Right there.
All right.
He was on it, so there could be a chance that everything was
That's
deleted.
right. I watched the video, right? Can you help me understand what was going on?
I'm trying to figure out too. I gave my side, so
You gave your side. What do you mean your side?
yeah.
What was your side? Did I say your
You
side?
said you
I
said
can't
your
even
friend-
remember, to be honest. That's why I'm saying I don't even.
He said it was on his phone.
So,
I told him,
I
"Yeah,
don't want to
just
say the
hold your
wrong
phones up
thing.
here."
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to figure out why that's not on the same level. Like I said, what phone is that?
It was the one that was. It was the one that was stuck in between here, wedged against there with a camera hose on it.
Oh, sound like he
So,
busted.
help me
Tryna
understand what's
hide,
going on here.
boy.
So we got a bag, right? I watched the video. The camera is clearly positioned perfectly in front of those holes. Okay. I watched the video. I was able to zoom in on the holes in the bag. That's where it's sticking through, right? Got the bag walking up next to people like this, and you're using the watch in your hand without a band, which is weird in itself, to take pictures. That's what it appears to me. That's what it appears to the witnesses. Help me understand what I'm missing here. Is this accurate? Not accurate? What do you think?
Not accurate.
It's not accurate. Okay. Would you have any problem with me going through that phone? Just to prove that this is not accurate. You do have a problem with me. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take your phones and your watch, and we're going to get a search warrant for them, okay? That's the other option. Unless you want to sign a consent form, I'm not trying to sway you in either direction. Either way it is, I'm going to apply for a search warrant for those phones and for that watch. If there's nothing to hide in there, you want to show me, that's cool. We can be done with this here. You can get your stuff back today. Otherwise, that's the route I'm going to take. I'm going to ask the judge to grant me a search warrant for the phones. Right now, there's enough evidence to charge you with unlawful video recording, right? It's unlawful to take videos of people's areas like that. That's what they're alleging. At the very least, disorderly conduct, right? You got an empty box, bunch of stuff stashed in there. That thing positioned perfectly in front of the hole. It's just odd to me. Maybe you're not doing anything wrong, but I'm trying to understand what could the other possibility be here. You know what I mean? So you don't believe there's any truth to what I saw in the video or what the people are claiming? No. Okay.
You said you drove here. Why'd you bring in an empty shoebox?
Flip flops. Where are your flip flops?
I forgot them.
Forgot them, so you brought in an empty.
I thought they were in there, so.
He was carrying an empty JD sports box despite the nearest store being over 20 miles away, and no explanation for why he had it. The man was using an Apple Watch in the palm of his hand as a second screen, wirelessly linked to his phone, so he could see a live preview of the camera feed and adjust the angles before taking photos and recording video. The phone's camera lenses can be seen protruding through holes in the bag. He used his knee to position the camera directly under the shorts of the females in front of him, who both appeared to be juvenile.
Oh my! What?
Wow.
You can
Yeah.
see the camera.
What? These are little girls, bro. That's wild work. That's crazy, man. And these are little girls, man. Mind they business, man. And he doing little weird shit like that.
There.
So our victims don't have. They have no idea.
Yeah, we're trying to track them down. We're going to take you to the police station, and we're going to call the state attorney's office and go from there. Fair?
For
Go
sure.
ahead and put your hands behind your back, please. I don't have a car.
At that moment, the man was placed under arrest for unauthorized recording after the victim's parents pursued charges. He was released the same day, as officers intended to gather additional evidence before obtaining a warrant. On July 8, 2024, a search warrant was approved, and both of the man's iPhones and his Apple Watch were turned over to the state's attorney's cyber lab for analysis. Data extracted from the devices revealed 40 videos of recorded on the day he was at Six Flags.
40.
All of the videos appeared to have been filmed from inside the bag, with the camera angled to capture footage under clothing. Numerous images on the phone referenced a website where similar photos had been uploaded. A majority of the images on the site were taken in locations resembling Six Flags, and the website was believed to have been created by the man. Investigators also discovered numerous videos and images of inappropriate child content stored on both phones. A second search warrant was executed at the man's home 1 month later.
Police Department search warrant?
Anyone else here?
No? All right. So we have a search warrant, so.
Right here.
Do you remember me from like a month ago? This is in reference to what we talked about a month ago when we were at Six Flags. You remember that? No? Okay.
What is this for?
We have a search warrant based off of that incident. So if you want to talk, we can talk today.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it's hard when you just wake up and people are in your house, so.
What's going on?
I'm gonna tell you in a minute. I'm just letting them finish doing their thing and then we'll chat. But do you have some pants that we can grab you? Do you want us to grab you some pants?
I'm good.
No, hang on.
You're gonna
hang here.
No, I need to use the bathroom.
All right, you're gonna wait. You're gonna wait.
Oh, good. Just
You're
relax.
gonna wait.
No, just relax. I need to use the bathroom.
Sit down. We'll do your, sit down.
I need to use the fucking bathroom.
Stop resisting.
Boy, yeah, he did something. He did something. Oh yeah, look how he acting. It's going down.
Stop resisting. Get on. Stop resisting on the ground.
All the way.
All the way.
On your stomach.
Where in the stomach?
Stop resisting.
Enough.
Stop resisting.
You're done.
Get your hand behind your back. Here's your cuffs.
That's done, partner.
If we get you back in the chair, are you going to chill out? We will get you to a bathroom.
Roll over on your side.
Me.
Put your knees up. Put your knees together.
What?
This will help you get up.
No, I'm serious.
Have a seat.
You would have been in the bathroom right now.
Have a seat.
Sit down.
Hey, relax, dude.
We're getting you to the bathroom. You would have gone by now if you had not resisted. All right?
Okay?
I just need to use the
We
bathroom.
will get you there.
I'm not running enough.
Shit, if you use the bathroom, all that tussling, boy, you should have pissed the shit on yourself by now. You got about 4 or 5 people on you tussling, trying to wrestle you down. Come on now. You lying. You hiding something, but we finna find out what it is, y'all. We finna find out what it is, y'all. Just hang tight. Hang tight. I know y'all want to know. I want to know too. Hang tight.
And I just need to.
Well, you just fought us, okay? So, sorry if we don't believe you, okay?
All right, here's the thing, boss. You got a piss, right?
I got a bag, yes.
Quickest way for you to do that is cooperate with us so we can get you down to the street in a squad car,
And then
back to
you'll
your
be
gurney.
able to
Once
sit,
you're
right?
gurney, dude, you have free reign. You can piss, do whatever you want, right? Is that going to be an issue going
No,
down
I
the
need to
stairs,
use
or is it going to be
the
good?
bathroom.
I get you.
I don't
Okay.
care if y'all, I don't care. Just let me use the bathroom.
No.
No, not yet. You have to wait till we get the car here. Get in the car.
I just need to use the bathroom.
I get you.
I thought your suit fell off.
We were going to grab some pants.
We will. We'll get you something.
Oh, that's it.
Thank you.
No,
It's just going to take shit longer.
We're gonna get you
We tried to get your
pants. Pants are
so we
coming.
will.
Pants are
We're getting
coming.
your pants.
You're going downstairs first.
Dude, you got shoes
We'll
on,
get your
brother.
half shoes on, please. Be careful going down the stairs, please.
Officers seized additional devices from the man's
Look
home
at that.
and uncovered even more disturbing images. Ultimately, he was charged with 2 counts of unauthorized video recording, 2 counts of child, and 1 count of resisting arrest. During an interview, the man admitted that he engaged in this activity for financial gain. As of June 2025, the case remains in the pre-trial stage, with no new developments reported.
What? So a month later, you still out here trying to, you know what I mean, do this stuff. Like, you weird as hell. You weird as hell. People like that need to be locked up because you just making it unsafe for kids, man. You making it very unsafe for kids. You can't even go to the theme park now. People doing little weird shit. That's crazy work right there. Where kids supposed to be having fun, being free. You know what I mean? People like him out there. Weird, man. Just weird. But yeah, y'all, man. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. And make sure you know your kids and make sure you're protecting your kids at all time because it's men out here, women out here too that is doing some weird stuff, man, to try to get their rocks off if you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? That's just crazy. And financial gain, you know what I mean? That dollar is something else. But anyway, once again, hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. On the road to 500 subscribers. 500 subscribers. Let's keep going. Let's keep supporting so we can get there. Then we on to 1,000. All right. Once we get to 1,000, it's nothing but up from there. So let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep pushing. Thank y'all so much. This has been our presentation of Dave's channel. 444. Peace.